cual me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. La baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no va a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, la corta tan digital. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben.
スターポージーさんじゃなくてポージーファースターさん、こんばんは。ちょっと今日お腹痛いですねそういうことじゃなくて、まあ、とりあえず昨日こそっと配信して4勝して700から818まで来てるんで、結構調子よく来てますね。ネバさんこんばんは。投げさせる気はないんですけど、大谷さんのとりあえず体力回復をしておく。150勝リーチですか、自分。でもなんかそんな気がしなくなかったな。じゃあ頑張りましょう。今日1戦目勝って150いきましょう。デグロも積極的に使っていきましょう。パラレル上げるのも含めて。オールスターいっぱいですね。ガウスも。
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Green Bay and Ann Arbor.
最近初めてって感じのスカットなんだね。
And it comes your way next. And now in the box, Aaron Rodgers. He will lead this one off today.
ボール何があったっけ？スライダー、スプリット、チェンジアップ、カーブ。なんか去年のなんかスモルスみたいななんか能力してるね。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, nothing in one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate now is Ozzie Albies. And now the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Next to hit is Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-1.
2-1.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. That brings up Prince Fielder, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
The third baseman.
And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next it'll be Ernie Banks. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. Acuna will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So next to bat will be Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Couldn't quite hold back that time. The changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down. And in the bat is Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB now. Good slider there. He gets ahead of him, 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Gausman is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V. I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting out as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left.
Acuna 振りが早いんだよな。
That will end up a foul ball.
自分タイミング合わねえなと。
The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in next will be the switch-hitting catcher Matt Wieters. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard on the ground. Turner has it. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Juan Soto.
No left fielder. Wow.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Albies brings it in, and that's out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Out in front of it, strike 1.
ターナーも結構
Wind up and the
守備
0-1.
があれだけどちょっと打ちやすかったりするんだよね。
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled
使
strike
ってるイ
2.
メージですよ。
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of...
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side.
じゃあ自分は打ちにくいんだけどね。たまになんか打ちやすいっていう人がいるからいるんですよね。
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that's the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out.
それきついね。
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom. Banks has got it.
外の
Throw to
ね。
first in time,
チェン
and
ジア
the
ップ。
leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
飛ばないね意外と。
Now at the plate here is Aaron Rodgers. Popped into foul ground his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
オールスターカードなんかちょっと守備がきつい人がたまにいますよね。
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a little tapper. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball.
エアコンが直で当たってる。
Shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Gloved by Banks. To second for 1. Relay to double play, and that retires the side.
全然打てねえじゃん。
And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
pitcher, Kevin Gossman.
Into the box now, Kevin Gossman. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up is Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line hard deep into left. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Now Chipper connects. Deep left field.
Nice.
Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Prince Fielder. The first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Popped him up. And will indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the next at bat will be Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball one here. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Mantle, base runner at first with 1 out. Nope. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that's through for a hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he will look at the first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled to first. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired.
悲しいことに自分の
Now to the
悪
plate.
に使えないかも
Nelson
しれ
Cruz
ない
grounded out in his last at-bat.
もしかしたら
Nelson.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Fouled off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike.
Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Juan Soto to the plate now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Popped him up.
Soto.
Fielder is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Up next, Trey Turner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
The center fielder.
He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Another one sent foul. Again, another foul ball.
これキャッチャーじゃない？デグロム頑張りすぎでしょ。
The 0-2 once more. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Matt Wieters.
This is where the pressure starts.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Okay.
Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Jacob deGrom. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
2 strikes.
No outs, nobody on. And he misses there. 1 and 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of letting off that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now
First offering on its way. Batter left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
This is skied into short left center. Here comes the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And he lays off there, 1-0. Yanked foul off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Chipper Jones. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Banks On the grass. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
あそこのカーブ意外と苦手なんだよな。待っちゃうんだよね。
Stepping up is Salvador Perez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Hit on the ground is short. He's got it. And there's one away. So here now is the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
もうちょっと取れるかと思ったんだけど。点数。
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Top half of the and in next is Prince Field.
すいません。どうしようかな。オルソンにしようかな。
Matt Olson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get in.
Extra full.
To the crowd. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
No PC.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here now is Trey Turner. Swing and a flare down the line. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Acuna digs in now. Grounds it to short. One there.
Acuna 使えないの厳しいよ。
The double play and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
トラウト、アクーニャが使えない。
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
もう今のライブ選手のトップ選手が使えないのはちょっと悲しい。
The big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
どうなんですか。
And
各
it's
編
fouled
集上
away.
ですかね。
One out, nobody on.
まあ今ねちょっと休んでもらってまたどっかでもう一回復編すれば。
Gonna need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
ゲレーロさんまだ調子いいのか。
Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate is Juan Soto. No hits to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The count now at 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
ちょっと怖いね。
Now another 2-2. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Line drive base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll take a look at his slider here and finds the zone for strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Soto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
カメレオンさんこんばんは。
Bouncer to the left
カー
side.
ブ合わせちゃう。ダメだ。
And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
いや、デグロムでホームラン打つんだ、これは。
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, struck out in his last trip to the plate. There's a changeup
デ
taken,
グロムバッティングめっちゃいいでしょ。うん、いけるって。
but it finds the zone on the inside. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Down the left field line and deep, and foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
I got the count 1 and 2.
欲しい。ね、ストライクゾーンだったら行ったかもしれない。もしかしたら。タイミングによっては。
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who
3 balls
executes.
and 2
Full
strikes.
count, 3-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Another payoff pitch. Lifted down the line and left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner.
けど意外と飛んだね。
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Aaron Rodgers flew out last time up. Opposite field to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
A check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
どうしようね。
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another
今
one.
すごい
You
な。
can
今
definitely tell with that foul
Catch
off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe
Yeah,
expect a
無理やりすぎでしょ。
fastball on this next one.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
No, that's low.
A little low. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Line to the right side. Acuna is there, one away. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Rafael Devers will come on. Pitch hit here in a big spot. First pitch on its way. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
That's
Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Over to Albies. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He doubled his last time through. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. And D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. At the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Ricky Mantle comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. To the plate now. Trey Turner. Take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a half swing here as he wanted to go back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. Fouled away. Mantle at second. Turner is over at first with one away. And that's through into left, a base hit. Mantle rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
で、ここでデグロムでホームラン打つっていう僕の野望が叶えられない。はい、お疲れ様です。こんばんは、ジジイで。ありがとうございます。くっそジジイ。ありがとうございます。みんなジジイが速くないかな。まあジジイだったらいいんだけどさ。アクーニャがなんかちょっと心配だぞ。打てる気があんましなくなってきたぞ。フィルダー君がね、ちょっとなんか怪しいね。オルソンビオだしな。ファーストがちょっと。左はデバースとか打ちやすそうだよね。尖りすぎだよな。使うにはちょっと怖いよな。大谷さん3点台まで跳ね上がってきましたな。マリンズ。あ、この子。あ、けどな、今募集してんのがファーストだからな。センターガルシア。テキサスでしたっけ、ガルシアですよね。あ、マレーがいたか。マレー試すのあるんだな。ショートはうちはあれですね、アーロン・ロジャースさんがいるんで、とりあえずはいいとして。センターレイロンズ、いいね。あれ、ネオバさんあれじゃない？全部スイッチでまとめようとしてない？大丈夫？とりあえずこんなもんかな。気がついたらアトランタが3人もいるな。レフト、ホセラミ、サード、チッパー。スイッチ祭りじゃん。山崎春のスイッチ祭り。あ、150いきましたね。ありがとうございます。ライト、リ選手。完璧じゃん。オールスイッチじゃん。マレーのプロ男性は無理にしか聞こえないということだ。これでオールスイッチ。やったぜ、オールスイッチだぜ。まあいっか、とりあえずこれでいこう。ブラックさんちょっと調子悪いみたいですね。バッカイ。デグロムさん安定の 0.00。 いいな。デグロムさんさっき3点取られたよ。4点、3点、どっちだ、3点か。デグロムとかでデグロムも当たりまくった。それは気の毒。ここの球場か。
and Japan. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
あそこよりはしぺってやるやっぱり。
And now in the box, Aaron Rodgers, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
最初はちょっとごめんね。リリーフ用意しないとね落ち着かない性格なのよ。大谷さんが大谷さんからインハイ PP もう壊れてる壊れてる。大谷さん。
Now he'll step off. And now the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight.
あんまり良くなかったです。大谷さん。
Count is 1-2 now.
まあ今の時期は5世即売でもいいんですよ。5世でいますし。
Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
2-2
打たれるし打てない。悲しいな。
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
それはすごいロマンだね。
1-1 count now.
自分も大谷さんまだちょっと遠いですね。パック配られたら安くなった時じゃないとダメそうだ。
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
っていうかあれだね、喋りながらかぶれらって結構面白いですよ。
He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
かぶれらだけはちょっと喋りながらって結構きついんだよな。頑張るけど。
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering.
もしかしたらキャブレラ行くかもしれないですね。これレジェンド隊？あ、マジで？最近ね、分かんなくなってんのよね、レジェンドのホールも。よく。
So here is Eddie Murray. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Rodgers on third with 2 out.
あ、ダメだ。
1-2 now.
くそ。真ん中やん。
Here comes the 1-2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping up is number 85. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Number 85.
見事にキャッチャーの
inside for a ball, 1-0.
ミットの中に収まっていっちゃったね。
Hit on the ground to third. Turner fields it cleanly, and there's one gone to start the night. So one down, no one aboard. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle
ラッキーと思った
Schwarber.
瞬間帰ってきて、あっ
Swing and a miss on the
ダ
slider,
メだこれ
nothing
と
in
思いま
one.
した。
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1-1 to Schwarber. And he
カブレ
lays
ラの
off
一番ないって
for
100超えてましたっ
1.
けそれは。
Bases are empty, one man.
まあ100、最近なんか120とか壊れてきて出てるからもうそのぐらいだったらいいよって思わなきゃないけどね。
Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Dante Bichette looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
今時結構珍しいよね。
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And we'll just leave it there as they
チケットじゃな
make
くて
the
よかった。
play to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole
カブレラって106か。
hitter, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, Eddie.
ホール
Here's the first
自
pitch.
己村1失点。
Chopped weakly to the
まあ
left.
自分自己村多いタイプだからね。自己村多いっていうか、まあストライクゾーンに集めちゃうから。打たれてくれたら。
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set
まあいいや、
down
と
for
りあ
the
え
first
ず
out.
この試合はマレーの打ち
So
方を見る
bases
だけ
are
でいいや。
empty with one gone,
あ、これ
and
ホール
that'll
だね。
bring in
いいじゃねえ
Mickey
や。
Mantle.
レジェンドだね。
First pitch on the
こ
way.
のマントルの PCI。
0-1 the count.
マントルってタイミングどんぐらいだったっけ ?72 か。
No score here as we play inning
確か
number
にこんな
2.
感じなんだ。あ、懐かしい。この PCI が懐かしい。もう懐かしさ
And
すら
this will
覚えてるよ
stay
私は。
inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
ちっちゃ。
That is it.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
0-1.
He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Pitch
1-1.
taken several inches
それ
below
PCI
the
もうや
zone,
ら
in
ん方がいい
fact.
ね。
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot.
Legendary
It's
attack
a
night.
called strike 2. One out and a runner on second base.
No, that
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
パワフルなミート。
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder.
やりたくない。
Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing
だ
pitcher.
いぶ間ね。
There to take this one is the second baseman, and
レ
that's
ジェンド
out
恐怖
number
症になっちゃ
2.
ったね。
Acuna digs in now.
Acuna,
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch.
ball that's outside.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and he had
ダメ
him
だ。
guessing
引っ
there.
掛けん
That's
ね
a ball and a
1-1.
strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
で、
He's
内角
making
は内
it
角で
easy.
振り遅れるんだよ
Count
ね。
moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to hold up there. Appeal down to
2桁三
first
振の悪夢。
and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
あやべ。
Swing
打っ
and
ちゃ
a
ったよ。
miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Kyle
The third
Seager.
baseman, Kyle.
And he'll look at a
Now,
first
1-0.
pitch
防
curveball
御
that's
する
in
くな
the
って
dirt. It's ball
悲しいね。
1. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
1-1.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. No
Outside,
offer
that's
on
a
that
ball.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Seager, right field, and carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2.
ちょっとこの球場は自分あれだね。そこまで打てなさそうだな。
Another one sent foul.
らしいですね。らしいんですけど、いつも自分このぐらいの値なんで。わかんないですよ。そんなパーフェクトポンポン出せるような人じゃないんで。
Here's the first pitch. Line but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2.
けどなんか難しくはなってるらしいですね。他の人の話を聞きます。
Hit high and deep to right center. Mantle's on the move. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in next to be the switch-hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher Matt Wieters. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Next to stand in is Al Leiter. First pitch of the AB now. 1 out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Leiter is retired. 2 down now. Now to bat, Aaron Rodgers. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
This is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB,
チェンジアップはチェンジアップだと思ってて、ワンテンポ持ってば打てる。
2 out here and a runner at second.
よくわかんない理論。ああ、くそ。
Foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
おじいさん悪くないですね。ピッチャーちっちゃいですけど。
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And stepping in, Joe Torre. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Joe.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
チェンジアップ、ああチェンジアップにねってことそういうことですね。けど外のチェンジアップって全然飛ばないですよね。いいとこ決まると。そんなイメージがあります。
So next to hit is Edward Cabrera. First pitch coming, here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And now here is number 85. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back.
ちょうど多分自分のこのピッチャーセンターだからなんでしょうけど、ピンポイントの画面とバットの動きが被るんですよね。
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
As he pops the first pitch foul right on the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
テキサスにもいるんですか。なんか昔ヒックスとかなんかあんな感じで打ち方で見えなかったようなイメージもなくはない。
The batter, the right field.
At the plate now, Dante Bichette.
Bichette.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he fouls this one off. Schwarber over at second. Bichette at first, 2 out in the inning. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2.
メーター被るやつ見ましたもんね、普通に。
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He struck him out, and it. Now it'll be Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side, but well foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. That brings up Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
エリック・デイビスいましたね。確かにそんな感じのスイングしてんな。
Here now is Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away.
あ、これいかねえな。
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez. Smoked on the ground left side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now into the box, Cedric Mullins. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next to dig in, he flew out in his last debut. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. To short, hit hard. He's right there. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th.
Acuna
At the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Left side, but it's well fouled.
That's a ball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
PCR オールスターミッションってですね、結構難しいな。ちょっとここで説明するのは、プレイ vs CPU っていうのがあれどこだったっけな。プログラムのタブを押して出てくると思うんですけど、そこでカブスを選択して、カブスでオールスター以上の難易度にして、でDD ですね、クリアすれば OK なんですけど今ここで見せられないのがすごい難しい
Here's the catcher Matt Wieters now. So ground this one fouled off to the left side. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
あ、これ落ちねえか。
Bichette moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
ビリー・ウィリアムズは確かプレイヤーカブスだったと思いました。指定があるはずなんですよね。カブスじゃないとダメですね。あ、シングルプレイヤーだ。ありがとうございます、前田さん。
From the stretch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Acuna leads off first with one away. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
1-2, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
あ、オールスターはあれはあれどうだったっけな。コンクエで結構やってたら溜まってたかもしれないです、ポイント。コンクエも OK じゃなかったでしたっけ。
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
あれ
Turner has it, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Rodgers. He doubled his last time out. He misses inside with that one, ball 1.
オンで、あー、じゃああれですね、BR で自分気がついたら得点溜まってた感じですね。今イベントとかでやった方がいいかもしれないですね。
And he takes a called strike 2.
オールスターのスカットにしてイベントとかでやった方が早いかもしれないです。
Hernandez is
言
in
ってるとね
pursuit.
き
He's
ついね。
there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Alex Reyes, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready now is Joe Torre, grounded out in his last at-bat.
ああ、
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
まあ英語わからないって言っても
It's in the dirt for
結
ball
構
1.
まあたまに変よくわかんない英語ありますけど、大体
He looks at a slider in there.
Google 翻訳ぶち込めばなんとかなりますよ。
Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center
なんと
for
か
a
で
base hit leading off the inning.
Now batting, the
Into the
pitcher,
box, Edward Cabrera runs up and gets this one down.
Cabrera.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him
あ
there.
とはまあなん
So
と
it
な
was
く
a
やっていけば
strikeout looking there.
わかるようにな
Edward
ると思うか
Cabrera
もしれない
is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th.
そんなみんな英語がペラペラな人が
Here's a
やってるわけじゃないん
swing
で
and oh man, way out of here. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber.
Now batting,
Fly
the
ball out
catcher,
toward left center
Kyle
field.
Schwarber.
Jones has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Dante Bichette, singled in his last at-bat. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
オールスターの
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. To
Now
plate
batting,
now, Kyle
third baseman,
Seager, as he'll go after a hard
0-1.
sinker that time and falls
Seager.
behind 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
大谷さんあれですもんね、ピッチャーも野手も強いんで。
Bichette at third with 2 away.
ほぼチートカードみたいな
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing it that way? A good take there on that pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. No problem with this one, and the
気がつい
inning
た
is
ら4
over.
点差になってるね。
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
どうしましょうかね。
First offering. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Bichette is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And now, Chipper Jones. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is swung out and missed.
やっぱずっとホールやってるからレジェンドいきなり合わねえな。出力くれんな。
Eddie Murray is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Now the first pitch.
チャレンジというのは。
The 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-1 pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes for the well one more time with that pitch.
オンではありませんね。
Fouled away.
あれはオフでしかない機能ですね。
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Nope.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets. So he wraps up
a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Teoscar Hernandez becomes the first out in the
オン
bottom
ライン
of the
対戦
6th
では
inning.
チャレンジありません。残念なが
Oh,
ら。
and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone
審判
on
がパー
off
フェク
speed
ト
stuff
な
like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups.
判定をしても
But
らい
to
ますね。
chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
なんですよ。
And he got him.
これおかしいだろみたいな。
Wheels and
よ
deals.
かっ
Here's
た
the
ら
first pitch.
SDS に行ってください
Trey Turner is in for the third
サ
time.
ンディエゴの
Swings
開
and
発
misses
チーム
at
の
that
方
one.
に
It's nothing in one.
チャレンジしてください。
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the... seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
やりたい場面。確かに。
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Now to the plate, here is Trey Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a check swing here, but clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to be out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
そうなのありましたっけ？っていうか自分が知らないだけかもしれない。
Dive and he knocks it down. And no chance
なんか微妙だな。
despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, catcher, Matt.
So now to the plate, Matt Wieters. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Wieters awaits the 0-1.
Nope. Ball
Not
1.
the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his...
That
strike 3 to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman. He lifts it in the air to right field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Edward Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now into the box is number 85. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his life. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
ってなんとなく予想してます。
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
急にカブレラはね、きついね。レジカブレラはね、配信でやる相手じゃないんだよ。毎回思うんだけど。
David Ortiz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First offering on its way.
あ、ダメだ。飛びすぎ。And
the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
飛びすぎだし飛ばなすぎだ。
Striding in is Aaron Rodgers. Flew out last time up. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The left fielder, number 10, Chipper.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-1 the count.
体力あんね。
He's ready. Now the pitch.
あ、これいかねえな。
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over.
あ、やべ、ピッチャー用意してなかった。まあいいか。
Gregory Soto is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Next to hit, Dante Bichette. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Kyle Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You gotta love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You
本作はあれ
could
だよね。
steal that
800 で
first
も急
strike
に
and
こ
now
の
you go
レジ
to
ェンド
work.
で
Just
や
pick
ら
it
され
up
る
at
って
the
ことだ
corners.
から準
Seager
備できないの
behind
結
with
構
an
辛いですよね。
0-2 count.
結構大変だと思うな、ここら辺。
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another
レ
shot
ジ
at
ェ
it
ンドの
here.
タイミングも用意しなきゃいけないし、ホールのタイミングも用意しなきゃいけないって結構大変だよね。
Clips the inside corner for
抜けれ
strike.
ばどっちかになるんで。
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many
普段オール
pitches
スタ
going
ー
in
で
that
出てやら
spot.
せ。確か
Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff single that
に。こ
kicks
こら
off
辺ちょっ
their
とさ
half
ま
of
よ
the ninth.
うなさまよってる人は結構きついよね。
Mickey Mantle.
Lee Smith takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
たまに絞り方知らない人もい
Gets
ます
his
か
lead
ら
at first, nobody out. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here now the 2-2.
やべ、振っちゃったよ。
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. So now to the plate, Trey Turner. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
The right field, number 13.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna.
あ、早いよだからアクーニャ。
Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching
I'll
coach,
say no.
Matty B, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to
アクーニャ
attack
ちょ
the
っとタイミ
strike
ング
zone.
まだわかんねえな。
Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First offering, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
Nope. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss.
やっぱストレートのタイミングが全然合ってねえな。
Do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 to score tonight. Japan took the lead.
いや、BR の弊害が出てるわ。早いっすよね。レジェンド早いな、今。ずっとレジェンドやってればね、そのタイミングに体がなるんですけど。急に変わるの無理だな。あとね、なんかわかんないんですけど、シペットってね、体感遅いんですよ、球がなんか。他の球場でやるとね、意外と速く感じるっていう気がしなくもないんですよね。あとストライクゾーンのね、見え方がね、意外と変わっちゃうんだよね。なんであんまりやりたくはないんですけど、仕方ないんですよ。いや、自分の体感ですよ。あくまで個人の感想です。日本赤だと課金できませんね。まあ試合によりきりですね。まあ確かに。けどなんか球場もなんか自分それ感じてるんですよね。気のせいかもしれないですけど。なんで課金したいんでしたら北米赤、プレイステーションの北米赤作ってなら日本でも課金できます。日本赤だとちょっと無理ですね。ピッチャー用意しなきゃなかったんだ。もうゴールデンでも遅い。あれもうあれですか。もうかそってきました。悲しいね。なんでスタブの集め方ですか。まあマーケットいじって儲ける人もいればひたすらなんかミッションやらやってるとちょっともらえるんでっていう、自分マーケットやんないんで 今みたいに早い時期にワールドシリーズまで行くとワールドシリーズ報酬もらえるんで、ワールドシリーズ取っちゃって売るとかはやってますね。あとはまあ BR、 これ12勝すると12連勝すると、フローレスっていうのがもらえるんですよね、宝石。まあ中身これなんですけど、大体高いんで、腕に自信がある人はそういう集め方もあります。これランクですね。ランク戦でワールドシリーズまで行くとこういうのがもらえるんです。レート高くして900まで行くと、今これだと20万ぐらいですね、大体。まあ他に40勝するともらえるんですけどね。まあ、あとコツコツイベントとかね、試合やるだけでもちょっともらえたりしますから、まあ、あとプレイヤープログラムとかそういうのをコツコツこなしていく感じですかね。誰が強いんですか選手ってことですか。まあ結構あれですよね、誰が合う合わないっていうのがなくはないんで、一概にこの選手が強いよっていうのは言えないんですけど、まあ今あれかな、誰が強いのみんなタティスはまあ確かに強いは強いですね。けどタティスより強いカードっていうのがあるんですよね、結構申請設計です。そうですよね、結構課金しなくても集められるんで。まあピッチャーあたりだとここら辺ですかね。デグロム、カブレラ、クリフリーとかあたりが今強いですかね。バッターだと、ね、オールコレクトのチッパー上手なんですけど、オールコレクト結構きついですもんね。ヤンキースのドミンゲス、メロンパーさんこんばんは。ドミンゲススイッチでいいと思いますよ。今安くなってると思いますし、そういうのに能力に振りすぎてドミンゲスに能力はね、今もうだいぶオールスターカードでインフレしてきましたからねなんで全然試合できないじゃん。アクニアがな、だから微妙に打てなさそうなんだよな、自分。ドミンゲス十分強いと思いますよ、守備もいいですし。あれじゃないですか、フレッチャーこのままずっと 安打記録続けて40ぐらいまで、まあ更新いけるか分かんないですけど、40ぐらいまでいったらカード出してくれないですかね。40ストライクみたいな感じで99タッチ、フレッチャーめっちゃ能力もりもりにしてマイルストーンフレッチャートップスンスン出てますコンタクトパワーマックスね、なんでこんなできないの。自分なんか悪いことしたフレッチャーパワーマックスか自分ブロックされてる悲しいな。あいつブロックしたろみたいな。外野の頭こすったのにパワーマックスっていうその査定の低さね。試合数っていつも行く。よしブロックそう最近行ってないよ延長。フレッチャーどんぐらい打ってんのかなって見たらホームランは2本しか打ってないですね。さすがにパワーマックスは無理かな。
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Erie and Green Bay. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's
1試合で回復する体力やばいっしょ。
Now the first pitch. Mike Trout is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. To third. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
マレーのまんまか。マレーどうしようかな。なんとも言えないなまだ。
One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. into the corner and slicing foul. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This one's down to third. Turner loves it. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So stepping in is Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. So now here is Aaron Rodgers. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in one. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1 and 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Made a miss on the
タイミングはなんかレジェンドになった気がしなくて。
sent packing to start out the bottom of the first.
ちょっと待って。
Ozzie Albies comes on with one gone here as he looks at a call.
大変だねやっぱ
strike
り
one.
ここ行き来するのって。
check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at.
Nice.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
いいね、なんかホームラン打った後のフォローする。かっこいいね。
Standing in now, Chipper Jones.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And it's fouled away.
いや、これはボールじゃない？レジェ？
And that one yanked just
もう
foul.
わかんなくなってる。レジェこれ。ナイス、ありがとうございます。
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for
もう
second.
最近レジェとホールの区別があんま分かんなくな
And
って
he is in
る。
at
ホールっぽい
second
ですよね。
base
ホー
with
ル
a
っぽいですよ
one-out
ね。
double.
どうなんだろ
Into
う。ホ
the
ールっぽい
box
気がす
now,
るけど。
Eddie Murray.
The first
As the
baseman.
first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Jones, a runner at second with one away.
ホールですよね、多分。ホールっぽい気がするん
Going
だけど。
around there, looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number two.
マレーのタイミン
Digging
グ
in
まだ
will
分かってな
be
い。
Mickey Mantle, runner in scoring position with two gone. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
ああ、そういうことね。試合球場が違うんだ。
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
マントルのタイミングがなんか遅れてる気がするんだ
Second
よな。
inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
シングルから
One
回
out,
し
nobody
食らしまし
aboard.
た。
And next it'll be the left-handed
マ
power
ントルも
threat.
そうですね。マントルもいい年だからな。もう目ついていけねえかもしれないね。あ、使ってたな。
First pitch
自
of
分
the
ブルペン
AB
用
on
意し
its
ない
way.
とちょっとね、気になってしゃあなくなっちゃうんですよね。で、確認すると
Check
ね、いつの
swing.
間に
Did
か
he
入れて
go
るんですよ。
around?
気がつかないうちに
No,
入れてるん
says
ですよ
Kenny
ね。
Jansen. It's ball one. The 1-0. Misses. Ball two. High and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
やるとかで。
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He
いや
takes the turn
大
and
体ね
heads for
初回
second.
にピッチャーはね用意するからね意外と忘れ
And
ない
he
ね
will
自分
pull into second with a 2-out
ただ
double.
準備してることを忘れてることがある
The
To
catcher.
the plate now,
Vale.
Jorge Posada. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Now that's popped up. Turner has room in foul territory. And that's the 3rd out.
ブラックブルペン
Last half of the second set to go. And
修
stepping up
行
is
時
the
間いやけど
shortstop, Trey
試合
Turner.
やってるの修行時間じゃないの
Down the way. As he
配信してるとね
overcommits
いろんなことに
slider out
気が
of
ね
the zone,
使えなくなっ
1
ちゃう
strike to count.
Look at the radar gun on that slider.
コメントの方に頭いっちゃってる
Off-speed
から
pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
ただこれあれですよ
Here's another one.
BR も入ってるんですよ アクーニャとターナー BR 入ってるんですよ、成績が。なんでこんなにいいんですか。
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
何未払い賃金ちゃんと処理しないと。嘘。うちのチームって未払い初めて知ったよ。ブラックすぎるの。俺もね、流したいんだけどね、待ててんな。待てて。
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Count is 1 and 2.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Jenkins ってね、なんか打てるのよ。
なんか打てるのよ、ジェンキンス。あ、いかない。All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
なんでグッド言ってんの
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
ジェンキンスはなんかホームが合うらしい。
And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom. Albies scoops it up.
欲しい。
Quickly, there are 2 away.
大谷は使いたいよ。
So it's back to the top of the order now.
なんかライターがなんか微妙な気がしてしゃあない。
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. At the plate now is Aaron Rodgers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron Rodgers.
相手のデグちゃん、えぐ。相手のデグちゃんすごいじゃん。なんか。やっぱデグちゃん強いの。デグロムもいらんな。デグロムちょうだい。デグロム欲しいよ。なんかみんなして自分を弱体化させようとしてね。
Looked at for ball number 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
I got 3-1.
Curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Ozzie Albies is on deck. Trout is right there, 1 down. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a
あ、
fastball.
ちなみにアルビーズの成績はランクでしか使ってないんで、
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Off the plate, ball one.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Shipper.
ホールデグロも全然打てねえな。
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A ball and a strike now. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him. So he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to
今良かっ
hit.
たね。空振ったかと思ったよ。内角のカーブダメなんだよ。待っちゃうんだよ。
Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
まさかの投手戦だな。
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
チッパー遅い、チッパー遅い、チッパー遅い、チッパー遅い、チッパー。
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
チッパーの守備が怖いんだけど。サードチッパーのね、ゴールの輝きすごかったの。
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
1-1.
Jones, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. Oh,
Nice,
what a
yeah.
dive. There's one.
Nice, John.
Just
Nice,
late.
John.
He's safe.
セーフか。
Striding in is Trey Turner, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Line down the left field line. But this is foul for the first strike.
誰だそのサー
Runners
ド。
at the corners, 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
トップスナウっていうのはトップス
1
社
ball
が
and 2 strikes the count.
その日の活躍した選手をカード化するんですよね。で、
1-2 pitch.
打賞はトップスと契約結んでカード使っていいよってことになってるんで、1週間でそのトップスナウってやつをモーメントの中で取れるようにしてるんですよね。
But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that rather bizarrely will
トップスナウの説明じゃなくてってことですか。
Stepping in once again is Eddie Murray, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth
モーメ
inning.
ントから取得できますよ。で、それ集めるとマンスリーの選手をコレクトするのに必要だったりするんで、取っとくとよかったりします。で、あといらないマンスリーの選手いらねえなと思ったら売っ払っちゃえばそれなりのスタブになりますよ。
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
ビズリーチその人材どこからビズリーチ
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Two down, no one on base.
それがありそうなんですよね。まあけど自分それも無視して進めちゃってるますよ。売っ払って。
Two out, nobody on. 1-1.
1-1.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Stepping in next, Ronald Acuna. Looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge break.
それ一回考えようかどうかっていうのが
calibrate that one for a second.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1.
一応まあ
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
作られたルールとはいえ
We'll leave it right there as
楽には打てねえよ気をつけてはいるんですけど
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jorge Posada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's down into left center for a base hit.
おチッパーなんか怖いぞお前怖いぞちょっと
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A pause and the 0-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Over to Albies, but no real shot at 2 as he saved easily at first. Now to the plate with pitcher Jacob DeGrom. He bounced out last time.
2回がどっちトイレ何回今結構アルビスここぞとばかりに回ってました
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
お辞儀反抗
Lays off the slider.
ありますねお辞儀反抗
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High in the air and deep to left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. In now, Ronald Acuna. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's hitless in his 2
2回はトイレのイメージあるんですけど
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right.
トイレしか知らない
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
やばいなんやかんやで勝ち越されてんじゃん
Alex Reyes takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now at the plate here is Matt Wieters. He flew out in his last AB. Strike one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher,
球種
Matt
が覚えられないからわかんないなんだよな。スライダー、カーブ、チェンジアップ、OK。
Wieters. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. First pitch of the AB on its way, and he fouls this one off. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. There to take it is Chipper, and that's the second out. Next it'll be Aaron Rodgers, and he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-1 to count. Pitch on the way.
ああ、ダメだ。シンカーが振り遅れるの。
Now a ball line fouled a deep right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
嘘？まあいいや。仕方ない、これは。
Alonso is there, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
別のこと気になってて、ま、ピンポイントぶっ飛んでた。
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here now is Trey Turner. Bounce it to the left side. The throw will go to third. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. So next to that will be Jorge Posada, and their runners at the corners now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
ジェッキースいつもこんな感じですよ。打たれながらもなんやかんや抑えるみたいな。
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Albies picks it up to second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play.
いや今絶対アウトだと思ったんだけどな。
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that swung on.
もうあれセーフって言われたらもう笑うしかねえよ。
Throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
The left fielder, number 10.
Chipper Jones is at the plate as he watches ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Turner has it to second for one. On to first, and it's in time to double up Chipper. Next to hit is Eddie Murray. No hits to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat, too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
やばい、今日はちょっと打てねえな。仕方ないけど。
Prince Fielder is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Rogers is there, one down. Next up is Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
And now the first pitch. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
Mariano
Rivera will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 the count. And the pitch.
Ball in.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Up next, Trey Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He's got to hurry. Throw gets him 2 down. So the next to bat will be Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Another foul ball.
Hey, not too many guys in the game have the strength to take a breaking ball and drive it out the other way. I know that one sliced just a little bit foul, but he's got to feel good about where his swing is right now.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He struck him out the 3rd time he's faced. So here's Pete Alonso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The first baseman, Pete.
Lines softly toward the hole. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now at the plate is Kyle Schwarber. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No balls and 1 strike. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Comes set, and the 0-1. He leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run. At the plate now Jorge Posada. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
これあかんのでは6点差か厳しいね
Into the box, Mariano Rivera.
The pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The catcher.
Hit hard up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. And that's the first out. David Ortiz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Set and the pitch.
あ、やっぱあれですね。ファーストは折れてる。
Gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Aaron Rodgers.
君が食べてバレーさんかオルソンさんを使いましょう。
Left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
なんか感覚が違うやっぱ。
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So up steps Ozzy Albies.
これ折った。
Coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. There's one out. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. That brings up Mickey Mantle. So take a look at ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. And so trying to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fouled away.
あんまり打てなさそうな3人だし次。
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
さっきの回でもう1点ぐらい取れてればちょっと違ったんだけどね。4点はきついね。
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mantle's on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a 2-out double. In now, Pete Alonso. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
アロンソでポンポン打ってくんね。
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Third baseman.
That ball's foul.
Turner.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Turner loves it. The inning begins with a quick out number 1. And now in the box, Ronald Acuna. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on the strike. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping up is Matt Wieters, grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. 9-3, the final tally. Back.
今日はここで終わりですね。まあ持ってかれた結構まあしゃあないか。昨日今日と使ってみて、あれだね、ターナーはなんかいけそうな気がするんだよね、まだ。アクーニャが使えなかったそうやっぱレフト怖えな。いやチッパー厳しいんだけどね、結構怖いんだよね、チッパー。現状こんな感じか。 対右はなんかいるかな。対右じゃねえや。右打者でなんか適当なバット。いや、アクーニャの打率はね、あれですよ、BR 挟んでるんですよ、これ。なんで、ちょっと下ぎってるんですよね。ただ、今日だけ見ると全然なんですよね。今日の新たな発見はアクーニャが使えなかった。自分はアクーニャ合わなかったっていう悲しき現状しか。アクーニャが、こっち自分じゃねえな。アクーニャが4の1、8の3、12の3、ダメだな。12の3、ダメだね。ムリンズ。この子好きだけど、なんかあるんですか？みんなこの子好きだよね、意外と。ちょっと一回ちょっと取り行かせてください。ああ、そういうこと？バランスだからって？そしたら入れてみましょうか。けど肩なさすぎでしょこれ。バントのアウト。センターで使えとムリンズ。あの能力でえぐいわライトカステラ。あ、BR ジャンセン来たんですね。あ、まあこれでいいか。またデグちゃんか。 デグロム大
We
人
are
気だよ。
under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition
で
of
またここ
Major
が
League Baseball. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action
もう試合
between
行
the
くよ。もう試合行って終わりに
Braves
する今
and
日。
the Hawks.
これで終わり。
Into the box,
さすがにもう終わり。
Aaron Rodgers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Next up, Ozzie Albies. And now the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Ah!
And there
重要な当たり方しちゃって。
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
テグちゃんスライダ
Swing
ーが
and a
結
miss
構
on
きつ
the
いね。
slider, 0-1.
どうしても手でしょうな。
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
James is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
今度試合やると。
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is
これあれか、オリか。D
Hunter James, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Lee steps into his windup. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Grounded to third. And there's out number 2. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
David Ortiz.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hey, 2-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here is Mickey Mantle.
Mickey
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
ファイネストどうなんですかね。130出てくるんじゃないですか。
Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Slider laid off for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
みんなベーブルース。フォームが違うだけでみんなベーブルースっていうね。
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
なんか違うやつになってきてない。ナイス。
Lifted the other way out to left center.
めっちゃ飛ぶやん。
And that will hop over the wall now. He'll be awarded second base here. That's a ground rule double as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
The catcher, Matt Wieters.
広いけど評価は高いです。
Sent in the air out to straightaway
これ引っ張りたいんだけどな。
Trout has a read on
非常に遅れてんだよな。
And he makes the catch for the second out.
あれ今クリフリーか。ホームランチャレンジができる。
Now's the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
Number 33, Cliff Lee.
First pitch on the way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
安定してるピッチャーってやっぱり
Turn gone, but
いい
that's
ですよね。
ripped foul down the third baseline.
いいですよ。カブレラも安定してるけど、まあそれ以上に安定してるのリーだと思うんだよな。
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle
そんな
curve
ことは
there,
ないですか。
1-2. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. In the air, right center, and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run.
あれ TA2 でしたっけ。いいわ。
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
The center fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Off the plate,
the next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. That brings up David Justice. Yes, he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled off. Lee comes set. Here's the 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped. Oh, just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike two. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left.
Right.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, Jacob DeGrom.
No pitcher.
Popped him up. Rogers into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
パンパンコ。
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Aaron Rodgers.
もうあれですよ。
here in the early going.
蚊取り線香の夏、日本の夏、花火の夏ですよ。
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield.
ちょっとスライダー速すぎんな。
Catch made there by Chipper, one away. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Ozzy Albies.
マジか。これ折れんのか。
In time to first, and there are two away. So now two gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. First delivery to him.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now.
"意外とこのカーブ打てねえんだよな。危ねえよ。それ引っかかるよ、カーブの後。
right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. David Ortiz would be next. And it's fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat.
ああ、引っ掛けた。
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
日本の夏緊張度。
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. In there, 1 and 2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Doesn't offer the circle change there, and it goes full 3 and 2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Mullins is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
守備シルバーなのがちょっと怖いね。
James, he bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate, David Ortiz. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. James, base runner at first with one out. And it's quickly 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So a man at second here with two away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Popped him up. Turner is under it. And that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a little blooper to center. Turner over to his right, 1 down. So next ahead is Mickey Mantle. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Number 31.
Cedric Mullins will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He froze him on the fastball there. Cedric Mullins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the...
The catcher, Matt Weeder.
In now, Matt Wieters, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And that misses 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because...
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run.
花火大会は続くよまだ。
Into the box, Cliff Lee.
The pitcher, number 33.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Into the windup.
1球はね、手出なかった。もう1球はね、なんか、似たようなコースだなと思ったんだけど。
The next 1-2 pitch.
このゲームはウィーターズゲーなんですよ。っていうか、配信の時にやたらキャッチャーが打つんで。知らんけど。相手がキャッチャーだからって
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That's even to Trout, 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1.
なんかこれ打たれてるんです。
And now a curveball that's low and in dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing and a line drive. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Now it'll be David Justice.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play, and that's the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Jacob DeGrom flew out in his only at-bat so far. Aaron Judge will be charged with the job of getting that guy going. So hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And that one yanked just foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves.
Swing and a miss. That retires.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. And now here is Aaron Rodgers. And though he's a bronze tier player, he's able to provide some serious pop for this lineup. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
ムリンズさんは今のところ悪くないね。結構どっしりしてる構えだから打ちやすそうな感じはしますよね。
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout.
下も打ったか。
But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
そうですね。それを言われてしまうと、はい、何も言えないです。
Nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Just off the inside corner with the sinker ruled the ball. That evens it up 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitter's counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Now, David Ortiz, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Albies on second. Jones at first, 1 gone. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Ball inside.
In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1 now. Nip the corner. 2-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Full count still.
Foul でよかった。
The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to dig in, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay.
ブリンズ対左どんな感じ？お前ならいける。
And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
3-0 to him now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that misses. Ball 4.
いや、どっちりしてるから見逃しやすいですね。
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is a
1点しか取れなかった。
set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Hunter James. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Runners off for second, and he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready now is David Ortiz. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lee looks in as he readies pitch number 73 here in the ball game. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try that flew into the outfield.
Now batting.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. But you got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Ortiz will put this one. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now into the box, Cliff Lee. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Popped up, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Rogers flew out last time up to the left side, but it's well foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in now, Chipper Jones.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And now Kyle Schwarber was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a swinging bunt. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, David Justice. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mantle's on the move to the track, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Acuna digs in. First pitch coming, here it is.
Acuna. Junior.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
本作みたいに1点争うやつでああいうのはちょっと怖いよね。
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a
前
good
作みたいになんかもう打ち合いじゃ打ちやすいやつ使うんじゃだったらなんかエルスベティみたいな感じでありじゃないって感じがしてたけど。
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it an 8-5 ball.
ターナーにはちょっと難しい打球だったよ。
Castellanos will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pops this one up.
お前ならいける。ナイスオルティ
Wind up hanging just long enough for him to. Gregory Soto is on to pitch from the bullpen now to
そんな
start
球
at
投げ
number
ない。
7.
シンカースライダーか。
Now here's the first offering. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. James backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next it'll be Mickey Mantle. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
意外と
Digging
球が
in
速い。
next, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Nope, that's
There's
the
a
ball.
sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Just a tick
1-1.
behind for a strike.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into
I got
dugout
2
right
on the
here
count.
with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Fouled off. Got him on the good
Hi-ya,
slider there,
slider.
swung on it. Bottom of
Leading off for the Hawks, the second baseman,
and now the first pitch.
Turner.
Nope, ball one. Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. There's the fastball that gets the lower
One
part
ball,
of the zone,
2
called for a
strikes.
strike. Just
Ball,
off
that
the
count.
outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100
まあ
pitches,
そ
and
こ
this
そこ
next
見ま
pitch
すよ
will
ね。
be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
結構一般的なんですか
Cold
ね。
strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and
来てま
that's
した
out
ね。
number 1.
The batter, number 3,
横浜にいたんで
Into
し
his
ょっけ。
windup. Here's the first pitch.
Hunter.
気のせいだ。違ったっけ。
The windup and the 0-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on.
しまっ
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
ネタ振りソトさん。
So now into the box is David Ortiz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
ね、2人
Speedy Trey Turner
自分全然知らないからネタ振り方
retired via the ground ball last time up. Rob Dibble has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now the first pitch.
Now pitching, number 49.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit, Matt Wieters.
中日も
Got a hit in 3
ピッチャー
at
わかんな
bats
い
to
な
this point.
中日だと前田さんが一番知ってんじゃない
That gets the inside corner, strike one.
前田さんい
As
る
we
か知ら
near
ない
the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So now to the
体力的に結構限界かな そしたら
Matt Olson has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end
オルソン 打率は
hot shot down the line. That gets down, and the inning continues.
あ、これ二塁間に合ってるだ
Going
ろ
to second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. To the plate now, Aaron Rodgers. So watch one miss down and in for a ball.
いい打率2割
He's
す
got
ごい
one hit in
リード
4
打てんだ
at-bats. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So stepping in is Ozzie Albies. It was an RBI double for him in his last
たまに打
turn
ち
to
や
the
す
plate. And it's grounded
打ちやすいピッ
just
チャーいま
foul
すよ
down the line.
自分はリーがそこまで打ちやすくはな
At
かった
second,
感じ
Rodgers on at first with
ホ
two
ームラン
down.
せいなんでしょうけど
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty...
あー振っちゃった
Press pause is that strike. Gregory Soto is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
それは結構大きな間違いだよ
First offering. Chipper Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Soto is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regard.
Now a swing by Chipper, and
そん
this
なんあ
one
り
is
か
smoked
っていう
out to
感じ
deep
の
right field.
あ、これ間
And
ね
that is off the wall.
肩強かった
On his way to third is Jones. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle.
Salvador Perez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
低すぎるっていうのはあれ
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike
あ、
one.
被打率
Gotta find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Again, another foul ball. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Fouled away. Swing and a chopper to the left side.
結構な
High hop, and he
あ、怖い
barehands it. He
エアハンド怖いんだよ、
is
たまに
out.
なんかやらかすから。
Now to the plate, here is Mike Trout. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. On the ground to the left side.
わーい。
And Trout has
トラウ
himself
ト
a
打ちすぎで
base
しょ、相
hit.
手。被打率0、打たれてないってこと
At the plate now,
すごいな、
David
それは。
Justice.
それで。
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
ランクの5試合で全部回ししてるの
All even now. 2-2.
すごいな、それはそれですごいな。回しっていうかクイットで終わってるな。
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third.
Nice.
Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it.
それだけ圧倒的な試合をしているってことですね。
So now here is Shepard Jones. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
まだ9回か。
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
なんか相手がマスタードに見えてきた。
Josh Hader takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, David Ortiz. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
あ、やっぱ一塁はあれですね、オルティスですね、自分。
In now, Mickey Mantle. He'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's
GG 早くないですか。
It's been a 2-for-4 effort
まあ
for
けど
him
こんだけ
so
つけ
far
ば
in the ball
GG いけると思うけど。
and that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
問題の無理
He'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
3分の2しかない。
Probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The tag, and he is out. Next, here is
多分相当なデグロムのトラウマを植え付けられたんじゃない。
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another.
守備が心配なんだけど、そんな打てるんだよな、微妙に。それだけ困るんだよな。
Puts it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
800直後。一回リアルミート出してみるか。
JT Realmuto will look for some. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside.
Wieters is off at first with 2 away. In there, and it's
それは分
even
から
at
んで
1.
す。
1-1.
結構すぐ諦めちゃう人なのかもしれない。分からないけど。あ、いやいや、ウィータスでいけるわけないよ。
And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead.
結構ウィット速い人います
Almost
から
had
ね。
him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Justice will get there, and he puts it away.
まあとりあえずキャッチャーはあれだな。 ウィータスだな。
Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Ronald Acuna is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Jim Thome steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. He'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. The track, the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. At the plate, Trey Turner. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
ナイスです。ホール最高大ですね。
Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
バッターがインフレしてきてちょっとなんか打てる試合が増えてるみたいな感じの印象が受けるような気がするんだけどな。そんなことないですか。
The 0-1 and a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be
Ah,
called out on strikes in the game.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. To the plate now, David Ortiz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle's on the move. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 11-6 the final score in this ball game. Green Bay.
ターナーさん打てるのはいいんだけど、なんかシャープサウンドの守備もなんかちょっと怖いな。ありがとうございます。打ち合いだね。なんか打ち合いが増えてるような気がしなくもないね。打ち合いというか、まあ打たれる時もあるけど。1試合分分かったということだ。レート？あ、レートってことか。8だから1試合もいかないな。半試合分ぐらいかなって感じですね。まあまあ今日はもうさすがに今日疲れた。お疲れ様ですね。皆さんなんか長い間見てくれてありがとうございます。